Here we are at 1 Chipmunk Hollow. This is a real interesting property. This is 14.8 acres. This is the far end of it. The other end borders the National Forest. We're also close to Montezuma as well. As you can see, this is raw land, but what an extraordinary piece of land. And we've got sycamores, we've got cottonwoods, we've got not elms, ash trees. I've seen deer down here, I've seen bobcat, I've seen nighthawks, I've seen raccoons, skunks, you name it. There's actually fish in the creek. This is a riparian area. A lot of this is in the flood zone, but if you're looking for a place to save the world, why don't you start right here? This would be an extraordinary preserve. There is building spots over here. This would be a great place to build a home. It is in the flood zone, like I said, but a lot of the homes down here are. That could be mitigated. So anyway, we're just going to walk through here and give you a little look of what we got. The creek's out this way a little bit. But if you played in the woods as a kid, or you never did as a kid, and you're looking for a place to have a spot, this is it. And this is all in the middle of Arizona. There's not much property like this at this elevation in Arizona. This is an extraordinary riparian area that could be yours. Now, whether you want to build on it, or whether you just want to keep it from being developed. This is awesome. Now this is dry creek bed here, but this runs in the springtime. This is part of Wet Beaver Creek. This area will fill up quite a bit. I've seen some pretty good flows here in, the winter, spring. We're kind of out of our driest time right now. So, the river's not that full, River Creek. But as we get a little closer here, Beaver Creek, Wet Beaver Creek, is actually a year-round stream that starts up in the Wet Beaver Creek wilderness area. So what can you do with this? What can you do with this property? It is subdividable. The front part there is 5 acres. You could subdivide it into, 3 different lots. There is building. You can build on it. You'd have to just do some mitigation with the Yavapai County flood control. Now, even on the borders of this property on the other side, once you hit your border on the other side of the river there, no one's going to build over there. That's all owned by, most of it is owned by Yavapai County flood control. So no one's going to build there. There are a few private lots back there, but there is no road access. And Road and Bridge is not going to put a road back there. Back in the day when this was going to be the next golden opportunity for people, there were roads and lots back there. Well, there was going to be a road, but that never came to fruition. And with speaking with the county, that's not going to happen. They bought back most of that land, and it'll be kept empty. Now the cicadas are going off this morning. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now, speak about a little more beauty. Here we are at Wet Beaver Creek. Like I say, this is the lowest time of the year right now. So here we are in the middle of September, and there's running water running through this property in Arizona. Like I say, we're at one end of the property here. So this goes up another 14 acres. Now it does meander outside of the property and back into it in several spots. So let's just take a listen. It's the sounds of running water and nature, our music to your ears. You like to own a riparian area in the middle of Arizona? You know that 90% of Arizona's original riparian areas is gone. This one's still here, and it's available. Call me, Doug Eagen, 970-209-4293. For $149,000, you can own this. $10,000 an acre with hundreds of trees, wildlife, and yes, folks, that's Beaver Creek. Call me now. Call me soon. I look forward to seeing you finding this property as magical as I do. Bye-bye.